to say yes.
That's Simon Cowell's X Factor for Britain, which is coming here in the fall. Simon, what does a winner get? Excite me.
Well, they always get a recording contract, obviously, but I've gone a little bit further this time, Piers.
Go on.
I'm going to give them $5 million.
Really?
Yeah.
5 million?
5 million.
Wow.
Cash.
That must be the biggest...
What do you give on America's Got Talent?
$1 million.
Quite a bit bigger.
Yeah, that's your show as well.
No, I know.
Kill the Golden Goose. But that's a staggering sum of money.
Yeah, but the point was, because everyone kept saying to me, you know, are you convinced you're going to find a star through the process? And I wouldn't have done the show unless I believed I could. And I sat in a meeting with all my producers. They said, what do you want to give as a prize apart from the recording contract? All came up with these really boring ideas. And I said, you know what? Let's make a point here. Give them $5 million. It's never been done before. And that'll put some pressure on us, certainly put some pressure on you, the producers, to find me someone decent.
X Factor in Britain has generated $100 million worth of record sales, produced 90 hit records, and produced worldwide stars like Leona Lewis and others. Do you think you're going to get the same kind of success in America?
I don't think the shows in general have produced enough global stars, if I'm being honest with you. I think you always get local winners, and that's part of the reason why, you know, I've put this kind of money down on the table. And you'll see when my judging panel's announced, the kind of team I'm putting behind me is that I am really, really taking this seriously.
And what about a host?
Were you looking?
I'm just wondering if you've chosen one yet.
Yes, Piers.
Have you?
I've got an idea. I'm going to have two.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I think these shows need to.
So that was the original way that they did Idol, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, we had...
And it's the way that Britain's Got Talent, a very successful duo there. So it's going to be two people.
Yeah.
Are they American?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
two American, man, woman?
I think so, yeah. Guy and a girl, yeah.
So that's a departure. That's different to Idol, where your friend Ryan runs the show there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not doing it just to be different. I actually like being on shows with two hosts. I think it's funnier because they have more confidence.
When do you think you'll give up judging? Have you thought about this?
Well, I think I'm good at it, Piers. You know, I think I'm good at steering a show. I think that's what I'm best at doing. And I think that's what I'm best at. So, for the moment, I'm good at it.
So you could just go on and on, could you? Like I said...
Well, I see myself producing long-term and let somebody else do it. I mean, I've just started to do that in the UK, where I've come off these shows and I'm producing them. And I must admit, I do love it. I love producing shows.
But could you imagine not being centre stage?
Well, I can see it happening less and less, you know, in terms of, you don't have to do the whole series, you could just do the odd show. I quite like the idea of that eventually, I think.
Well, Simon, I'm excited by it. I think X Factor in Britain is a huge show. More importantly, how do people enter? They're watching. How can they join in the X Factor party in America?
Well, we start in Los Angeles at the sports arena. You just turn up.
These are without the judges,
These are without the judges.
So how many cities are you doing the pre...
We're doing 6 cities in total. If you go on Fox.com, on your website, CNN, it'll have all the cities, all the dates. I would say to anybody who wants to do well, you know, this is a $5 million audition. You know, you've got to look the part, you've got to stand out from the crowd, you've got to sing something different to what we've heard before, but practice. And if you're not in a group, put together a group with your mates. I've seen this happen before. You know, form a vocal group. Maybe we could find the next Glee. You know, prepare yourself.
Are you nervous?
Yeah. Yeah, but in a good way.
I wish you every success. I really do.
Do you really?
Not really.
No, I thought so.
I wish you a little less success than I'm going to be enjoying.
Oh, that would be a disaster.
Simon Cowell.
No, seriously.
Thank you.
A disaster.